All right, so I'll get this recording up afterwards for anyone who couldn't get on, or in case you have to hop off or whatever, know that that this will be recorded. So tonight we are doing a little importance of Emerald call, Emerald push, with a couple little things kind of walking you through why Emerald is important, why we take our business to the next level, what Emerald means, you know, to you, to your family, to everybody, to this organization, to your team that you're building, and why we hit that next level, why we take it to the next level. So first, before we really dive in, for those of you who have not hit Emerald yet, and you can unmute, speak it out into the world. Take a deep breath. I am an Emerald coach. Say it out loud. Say it.
I am an Emerald coach.
I am an Emerald coach. Say it loud and proud. I am an Emerald coach.
Can someone sing it? Who has a really good voice? Can we do the opera voice?
Nope. Not me.
No, definitely not, but I'll attempt.
Sarah. Oh, Sarah, what are you doing?
That was terrible. Not a singer.
You want me to sing it?
I can say it real proud.
Listen.
Do you sing?
Can you rap it? Because I feel like you could do that.
I do not sing. Second off, am I going to jinx myself if I say I am an Emerald coach?
No. No.
I am a 2-star diamond.
There you go. There you go. So next, if you're already an Emerald coach, I am a diamond coach.
I am a diamond coach.
I am an diamond coach.
But you have to believe it. You have to believe it. And then next, I am a 1-star diamond. I am a 2-star diamond. I am a 10-star. I am a 15-star. Whatever you want to be, say it every day. When you show up, when you sit down to work your business, when you sit down to invite, write a post, speak that out into the world. Speak that out before you sit down to work your business, because your mindset is already there. When you sit down and have that mindset already there, then you know, like, all right, I'm doing this. Like, I'm not over here like I'm afraid to invite people. I'm afraid that somebody's going to judge my post. I'm afraid that somebody's going to say something about me behind my back. That does not even matter. What matters is the lives that you can potentially change by showing up every day for your business. Whether you're a brand new coach, whether you've been a coach for a year, whether you've been a coach for 5.5 years, whether you've been a coach for 7 years, you are here to change people's lives. And there is not any more prominent evidence than the evidence that we have in the last month that people need this community more than ever. You heard it on the National Wake Up Call today. We have streamed 20 million workouts since March 14th. We have signed up 450,000 new customers since March 14th. We have signed 92,000 new coaches. We've had 96 new rank advancements, new diamonds in the last, no, it's more than that, isn't it? I don't know, something like that. But anyway, this business.
92 in the last week.
92 in the last week. Thank you. This
Normal is 42.
What'd you say?
Normal is 42.
Normal is 42. Thank you. I knew I have that image somewhere. So we have lives to change, and it's obvious that they need changing because people are reaching out for help. People are reaching out for support. We all know it. Our worlds are turned upside down right now. And the community that this provides is so very beneficial to so many people. That one person who is watching you and is going, you know what, man, I wish I had the motivation to do that. I wish I had the ability to, they're just waiting. They're waiting. And you have the obligation to reach out to them and say, listen, like, this has changed my life. I am doing this for me. I'm doing this for my family. I'm doing this for my health. I'm doing this for my family's health, to watch me, for my kids to see their mom growing up healthy and not having a bad relationship with food and not having a, you know, body image issues, and finding a complete balance. So when we talk about taking your business to the next level, it's not just for selfish reasons. It's because it's showing other people that you are continuing to show up, that you are consistent, and that you are here to help, not just because you want to sell somebody a challenge pack and say peace. You're here because you're in it for the long haul. You're here because you want to change lives. And we know that it takes time to have a physical transformation. It takes time to build a business, but it's not something that we shouldn't overthink it. Both of them, the fitness transformation and the business transformation, because you know what? You show up, you do the things, you get results. So that's what we're going to do tonight, guys. We're going to walk through what is Emerald. All of us coaches in the entire company, whether it's, #1 coach last year, Ashley Molstead, whether it's Melanie Mitro, who's hit #1 4 years in a row, whether it's the brand new coach that signed up yesterday. We all start every month at Success Club 0. We all start every month with a blank slate. So to say, I don't know how I'm going to get to Success Club this month, you're not alone. We're all there. But you know what? We say, okay, I'm going to make a commitment because I know that this month I can help at least 3 people. I know that this month I can move my business forward. And I know that I can take the time and I can set aside the time to do what I need to do to continue to have growth in my business. So if you're here because you have 15-star diamond goals, or you want to retire your spouse, or you want to buy a new car, or you want to put food on the table every week, or you just want to get your Shakeology paid for, that comes with a little bit of work, a little bit of grit, and showing up for your business. So a couple different ways to earn. We know that we earn through commission. We know that we earn as an Emerald coach through literally just people signing up for challenge packs. We earn anywhere from like a $40 to an $80 commission, depending on the size of the challenge pack. It increases to the like mega challenge packs and things. And we know that we earn team volume and team cycle bonuses based on volume generated within our downline. So not only, as an Emerald coach, you don't just earn that commission, but you unlock the compensation plan. So then you start to earn that residual volume. One thing I will tell you guys about that is, and as a new baby coach, I didn't see much residual volume at all. And it didn't take until I hit that Emerald goal and started to say, okay, you know what? Like, I can do this. Emerald is just 2 people. It's literally 2 people. It was my mom and it was my husband. And I was like, you know what? The commission is great. It's not why I'm here. If I can get my Shakeology paid for, wonderful. But if I can continue to see that income increase and not have to rely solely on commission to do so, and then I can start helping my other coaches see those things happen for them too, I'm doing my job. So I have a PowerPoint, of course, that I'm going to share with you guys.
You're so fancy.
You know me. All right. Let's see. Present. Hold on. No. None of this. Something went wrong. Hold on. Oh dear. Deidre, do you want to add anything while I'm trying to figure
Well,
out?
I'm actually trying to pull up. I'm sure you'll get to talk signing up spouses.
Yeah.
Oh, I just lost all my highlighters. Spot new highlighters. I'm actually going into my back office because I want to talk about the importance of signing up a spouse or family member to help them work your business. Bless you. My husband just sneezed really loud. I'm going to mute that.
Not allowing me to present. I do not know what is happening. Hold on just a second. Okay. Well, I can show you my screen and just not have it in slide mode, which is fine. But
Wonder why it's not working.
I don't know.
Can you send me is it on Canva?
It is, yeah.
Can you send it to me and I can try to screen share?
Yeah, I'm just trying to pull it up again. Yeah.
It won't let me present it either.
Really?
It just says like something went wrong.
Hold on, let me just try this real quick.
Can you guys see my screen?
Mhm.
Send it to me and I'll do it.
Oh. Sorry, guys.
Mine said something went wrong too. I just tried to share it.
So weird.
Why it's doing that? That's really crazy.
You could probably just use the
Yeah,
slide.
I can
scroll
just,
down.
yeah, I can just do it like this. Okay. Well, that's okay. I will, all right. Let me see.
There
Okay,
it
you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just make that thing hit that arrow and it'll get bigger. That way we can see all of it. There you go.
There we go. Okay.
Woohoo!
Well, that worked. Awesome. Okay. All right. So as we know, or maybe we don't, Thursdays is rank advance and payday in the Beachbody world. What's awesome about Beachbody is that we get a paycheck every single Thursday. So you don't have to wait until the end of the month to get paid. You don't have to wait until a certain date to get paid. You can rely on, if you are doing the work, if you are enrolling customers, if you are building volume, you're going to get a paycheck every Thursday. So everything needs to be in Wednesday night by midnight Eastern time. So if you are pushing for that Emerald rank, and we'll talk a little bit more about this later, then we always say, all right, check your back office on Wednesday. Make sure everything looks good on Wednesday. Hi, Brent. And then you will be Emerald on Thursday. So like I said, we're going to dive into this a little bit more later because we are going to work towards that goal of signing up 2 coaches this week to make sure that you are Emerald by Thursday. All right, next. There we go. Okay. Can you guys see this? Can you see all of this? Or is my, yeah, okay. So kind of like what we said at the beginning, speak it into the world, the mindset of an Emerald coach. Believe it and then achieve it. And know that Emerald is just a first step in this business. It's 2 people. You're signing up 2 people. So for me, again, it was my mom and it was my husband. And I didn't sign up my mom just for fun. I knew that my mom wanted to, she had some goals. And when I signed up, she said, I don't care what you're doing. Let me do it too. And I said, okay, well, I'm signing you up as a coach. And she was like, okay, I don't know what that means, but sure, do it, whatever. And my mom has lost 30 pounds since using Shakeology and doing, you know, being more active and doing some Beachbody workouts here and there and following the nutrition. So I knew that signing up my mom wasn't just going to benefit my business, it was going to benefit her health too. I signed up my husband right away and put him to where now I have my business and his business that I can benefit from as far as volume and income goes. My husband doesn't actively pursue working the business, but if he has a friend that asks him, hey man, what do you do for workouts? That's somebody that I'm signing up underneath him. And that's an account that I can control and that I can build him to Emerald as well. We'll get into that too. But know that mindset that, you know what, I can get to Emerald. I know 2 people that, whether it's somebody that can absolutely 100% benefit from this, or I can sign up my significant other because I'm already ordering Beach Bars and Shakeology and Energize and Recover. So I might as well have that separate account. Believe it and achieve it, like I said before. Ooh. There we go. As an Emerald coach, you can earn up to $250 a week in team cycle bonuses. So as an Emerald coach, so you unlock the compensation plan as an Emerald coach. Every week you can earn up to $250 in your team cycle bonuses. That doesn't include the commission that you earn as well. So if you are signing up customers and earning that commission, either you're earning from a challenge pack or you're earning from that 25% commission when someone purchases something from you, excuse me, you can also earn those team cycle bonuses. I will tell you, having your income that week, you look in your back office and your income is capped at $250 as an Emerald coach. It's like, oh, well, I mean, yay, I maxed out my income for the week, but also you've capped your income. So that's why we talk about that next level after Emerald. You unlock the compensation plan when you hit Success Club. and you're an Emerald coach, Beachbody sends you free leads. They send you customers. So you are getting anybody that signed up, those 450,000 people that signed up for Beachbody On Demand, that signed up with Beachbody in the last 30 days, they are being filtered out through the company to coaches who are Emerald and above and coaches who have hit Success Club in the month before. So as an Emerald coach, you are going to log into your back office, you've hit Success Club, you're still an active Emerald, and you go back in your office and you're like, oh, I have 3 new customers. And then you look and there are your leads. So Beachbody doesn't just let people sign up and then they're gone. What's awesome is they give those customers a coach. And a lot of times, if you're an Emerald and you're working the business, then those customers are coming to you. I can tell you in the last month, I have seen more customers come into my business than I ever have since I've been in this business. As an Emerald coach, you build confidence and credibility. How do you do that? Well, you're an Emerald coach. Your coach is going to shout you out. You've just hit a new rank in your business. And now you are at that next step. You're opening the doors to continue to build your business to the next level. And you're ready to build, you're ready to grow. Oh, I got to click it. Okay. So U+2, and that was in the image earlier too. 1 coach on your left, 1 coach on your right. We're going to dive into coach placement and how to place your coaches so that way when it is Thursday, you've got 1 on the left and 1 on the right. So that is important. Yes. If you just leave your back office alone and you don't do anything, I don't know that they will automatically switch unless you've got it set to do that. So I personally, whenever I'm signing up a new coach, I make sure that my back office placement is set to where I know that my coach is going either on my left leg or my right leg. These are the legs that generate volume, and that is where your team cycles come from. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Okay, nope, here I am. So we talked about belief, we talked about speaking it out into the world. We talked about the importance that, you know that you can do this, that it's one stepping stone on a continued path to growth and success in your business. And again, it's 2 people. So, so who can I get where am I? Who can I ask that will sign up and child is coming, hold on. Hi, I gotta go. I love you. I'll talk to you in a bit. Okay?
How many minutes?
In just a little bit. Okay, 20 minutes?
What?
I'll come tuck you in a little bit. Okay, I love you. Who can I ask? Who can I talk to? Who wants to do this business with me? Who needs the support? Who needs the accountability? I love you. Good night. So this is where this list is important. I did post this list underneath the call. This is a great one to print out. It's beautiful. You can print out your Success Club tracker and you'll have a list there as well. And I usually say make a list of 25 to 50. This one has 60 people. Right off the bat, people that you can think of that, whether it's your best friend or a cousin or a sibling or friend, your bestie, or somebody that you work with, somebody that you've talked to that has said, man, I really need to start moving my body. I really need to start eating better. These are the people that you say, listen, I'm doing this. I need accountability. I would love to do this with you. Print this list out and start writing down those names. So a couple little invites here. How do I talk to these people? How do I ask these people? Well, it's just a conversation. And this is where it comes back to the overthinking. And for me at the beginning, I was like, man, I'm so like, the sweat and like, I'm nervous. And you know what? It's not about you. It's about the ability to help somebody potentially change their life. It's about the results that someone can achieve by having you supporting them. It's about the community that you can build. It's not just always about a physical transformation. Sometimes it's about a mental transformation. Sometimes it's about overcoming something that somebody is struggling with. It's about, like I said, building that community. It's about having somebody close to you, somebody that you've met randomly on the internet, become your friends because you've formed a bond through staying accountable together and finding a passion for health and fitness, for wanting to get healthier, for wanting to stay more accountable. So here are a couple little suggestions here. I will share all of these slides with you guys as well. So don't feel like you have to like scribble everything down that's on here. If you want a copy of these, I will put them in the group too. But just a couple things, you know, if you've talked to somebody before that has, you know, that's struck a chord that has said, you know, I'm really struggling with nutrition. I'm really, these are great times to reach out and say, you know, I'm doing this. I'm working on my nutrition. I'm working through meal plans. I'm eating healthier. I would really, really love for you to do this with me so we can be accountable together. So signing them up. And I think a lot of times this is something that we tend to overthink too. We are not like out here just like running through the streets with a banner that says, who wants to sign up as a coach on my team and like be a working coach and do all the things? Because I think people may see that and go, whoa, like what are you making me sign up for? This is helping somebody sign up with a 25% discount. They get the same benefits that we get as coaches. Now, if they actively want to work the business, great. I started building my team with discount coaches, with coaches that didn't necessarily want to work the business, but they wanted to get a 25% discount. I love you. Good night.
Mom,
Yes, I'm on a call. Okay.
On Roblox, when I talked to me, someone traded me 2 wide pets. One was two wide pets, and I traded them. I got 2 wheel pets and a sliding, and I accepted it, and they accepted it, and I got it.
Yeah.
And I already wrote it.
I love you.
Good night.
Good night.
Mom,
Yes.
how much people are on your call?
There was like 11. See, 11. Okay.
Okay.
I love you.
Bye.
Good night.
I miss my daughter being that age.
It's like a parade every night if I'm down here.
Totally just recorded that. That was so adorable. I love her.
She's a firecracker, that's for sure. Where was I? Okay. So having that conversation, and you know, you've got somebody that says, yeah, I'm totally interested. Okay, I'm going to sign you up as a preferred customer. You're going to get that same 25% discount that I get. No need to, you don't have to recruit anybody. You just get that discount if you're military, if you're active duty, if you're a vet. We waive a $15 business service fee if you're a coach. And so then you get a better discount than I do. For example, my husband Luke is a vet, so Beachbody has a military waiver. So I 100%, if you have somebody who is military and they're signing up, 100% sign them up as a coach, because they're going to get the 25% off and they're not going to have to pay that monthly business service fee. So that is a super, super awesome perk that we do. And you can literally just Google Beachbody military waiver and everything that you need is in there. So your friend signs up and their spouse is active duty or retired, everything's in there. They will know what to do. I think it's your DD-214 that you submit. But that is 100% the best way if you have somebody who's military to sign them up.
Now, what about veteran spouses?
Veteran.
Yes.
Veteran spouses.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because my sister got the Beachbody On Demand, and her husband is a veteran.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
So before I signed Luke up, we used his military waiver just for my account. And then I signed him up and then we moved it over to his, because you can only have one per household unless you're both active duty or both. If you both have a DD-214, then you can both use it. But otherwise it's just one per household. So yeah.
Because I'm thinking I definitely need to talk to her because she is all about saving money.
Yeah, there you go. There's a conversation to have. 25% off, and then she doesn't pay the business service fee. So yeah, you just walk them through the share cart and in the coach training, there's a share cart, how to use share cart video. You just sign them up same way that you do a customer, but you just click coach instead. It walks them through everything, enroll them, and get them started. If they are actively wanting to work the business, then what I typically do, if you are a brand new coach and you sign somebody up that wants to work the business, get with your upline right away and say, okay, listen, I've got somebody who wants to work the business. What are the next steps that I can do with them? We have a new coach training in our team page. We have a handbook, things like that you can send to them right away. But make sure that you get with your upline coach because that will be the best direction for anybody new that you enroll.
The biggest challenge I would have with that is she doesn't do videos.
Yeah, and that's
that's not her.
Yeah, and that's okay. And there are plenty of people that work their business in very different ways. So it would just be kind of her comfort level, and just a conversation that like we could probably have, to kind of just see what her goals are and what she wants to do with this business, and how she wants to build it. So setting your placement, you are going into your back office and you are clicking on Monitor My Business and then coming down here to Preferred Placement. This, I think, is the most simple way to change your placement from left to right. And from that screen, there we go. After you click on Preferred Placement, you'll see this. So then you'll have set preferred placement. Your placement ID should always be your own coach ID, whether it's a 6 or 7 digit number, and then you can do select position, right or left. So initially when you sign up your coach, your first coach, I typically go in before I sign up my first coach and just see where is this placement. Okay, it's on left. All right, that's fine. They're signing up on the left. After they've signed up, I know that I need to go in there and change it to the right and put that next coach on the right so that way I can hit that emerald rank. You click save, nothing fancy happens, fireworks don't go off or anything, but once you click save, then you'll see that that placement has been saved, and then when you sign them up. Now, I will say, if you accidentally I forgot to do my coach placement, I signed up the person on the leg that I didn't want to sign them up on, then you can contact Coach Relations. There's also a form, coach placement change form, and you can switch them over. And I believe it's like 48 to 72 hours to get that done. But if you notice that you sign them up on the wrong leg, as soon as you can, notify Coach Relations, complete that form, and switch them to the other leg.
They have 5 days.
5 days? Okay.
And then it will be there forever.
Yeah. I usually say 2 to 3 because I can't remember, and I probably should have Googled that first. All right, so your team volume. So this is what I'm talking about with your left leg and your right leg, your weak leg and your strong leg. And it really depends. People can have a different strong leg. Your right leg could be strong, your left leg could be strong. It just depends on where you're placed in your coach's downline. So for example, you will see if you go into your back office, you will see this is underneath your team volume. So you click on, where is this? Monitor My Business, and then you click on your home screen, it says Team Beachbody, and over on the left, it says volume. You click on your volume, and then you've got your left leg and your right leg, and you should see one is going to be larger than the other. Now, that's not always the case. Sometimes your legs are balanced out, but you should see, like you can see here, this right leg is the volume is much larger than this left leg. So this right leg is this person's strong leg. This left leg is their weak leg. So the only thing that you need to know for the purpose of this call is that when you generate 200 on your strong leg and 100 on your weak leg, that is a $14 cycle bonus. So you can do that until, like, for example, this would generate 9 cycle bonuses because it's 995. 200 over here, 100 over here is that $14 team cycle bonus. It doesn't seem like much initially. And I remember those first few paychecks going, okay, like, where's my team cycle bonus? Okay, next week I got a team cycle bonus. Okay, I got a few team cycle bonuses. But as you continue to build that volume, Volume comes from things like when your coaches are ordering things, when your coaches are generating volume, you're earning that volume to contribute to your team cycles. So as you build your business, as you help your coaches rank advance their businesses as well, you'll continue to see that volume increase. Does that make sense? Anybody have any questions? Just pop them in the chat, or you can unmute yourself too. Once you are Emerald, check your back office on Thursday. And just a little caveat, like we usually, if you've signed up your coaches, make sure you get with your upline and just say, listen, it's Wednesday, I'm supposed to be Emerald tomorrow. Can you just check my back office and just make sure that everything looks okay? You can also contact customer service and you can say, can you make sure that I am set to go Emerald for tomorrow? And they can just check and make sure that, you know, the volume is in place, but you can certainly get with your upline coach and just ask them to take a quick look for you and say, okay, you've got an active coach with 50 PV, at least 50 PV on the left, another coach with at least 50 PV on the right. PV is your personal volume. So like if you've signed up a coach with a challenge pack and they're doing Shakeology HD, they're already at that 50 PV. Same thing with the right. If you signed up a coach with a performance challenge pack, they're already at that 50 PV. Shakeology HD is 90 PV. So if you're using Shakeology every month, that 90 PV is going to keep you active. So as long as they've got an active 50 PV, then you are set to go Emerald. Celebrate your accomplishment. Emerald is a first step, but it is very worthy of celebrating. You're taking that business to the next level. You've accomplished your first big goal in this business. And that means like, not only have you stepped out of your comfort zone and you've had conversations with people about what you're doing and about how you are making changes in your life and how you are building a business, but you're helping other people get started too. Duplicate, go Emerald again. And I cannot stress this enough. So Emerald is great. Emerald is great when you get there. Keep doing it because Emerald is not only helping you, and ask your upline, how is me going Emerald helping you? How is me going Emerald helping our team? Because it's helping your entire team because you're continuing to build and grow together and you're creating that momentum within your organization. Coaches are seeing each other rank advance and it's exciting. So as you continue to hit that Emerald rank, you'll have, I don't know if I should stop share. Let me see. Can you guys see me? Okay, I just need to see myself for a second. All right, there we go. All right, so you're hitting that first Emerald rank. You're here and you've signed your first 2 coaches, and then you want to cushion that because say, you know, your mom forgets to order her Shakeology, or your bestie who you signed up all of a sudden is like, yeah, I'm just gonna have to take a break. Then you've got your other coaches that you've signed up under here. So you've got that cushion. So you're not gonna lose your Emerald rank. You're not gonna miss out on your team cycle bonuses. You're gonna continue to see that income come in. And then your next big step after Emerald, and I don't wanna get too far ahead of this call, is Diamond. And that's 4 coaches on the left and 4 coaches on the right. And we tend to overthink Diamond as well, but you're literally just inviting your people to sign up and get the 25% discount. And you're continuing to build that depth. You're continuing to maintain your rank. All right, where is my screen? And I am back to, this is fun. Trying to find it. There we go. Okay. Can you guys see that? Oh, no, you can't. All right, can you guys see that? Yeah. Okay. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. And that's what you're teaching your coaches. Number 4, teach others to go Emerald. Continue to build your downline and build your volume. That increase in volume increases your team cycle bonuses and therefore an increase in your weekly paycheck. So we're actually going to post an Emerald challenge as well. So a fun little challenge to do. And like I said, we are going to push for Emerald by Wednesday night at midnight Eastern. So that way Thursday, we are celebrating you as hitting that next rank. You're hitting that next level. Your rank advancing your business to Emerald. And then we're just continuing to go from there. So we will post that, a little ring the bell challenge in the team page. And all right, there are some messages in the chat, and I do have some notes too, but does anybody have any questions or anything you want to pop in on real quick?
Yay, Christina, that's awesome. That's a huge deal. And it's not even the end of the month yet. Yay.
Yeah, Christina. I think, Christina, you've signed up 3 coaches this week, haven't you, in this last week?
I did. I'm so excited.
Success.
All right, Ashley, do you mind if I add a couple things?
No, go ahead.
Okay, and you guys can continue asking questions. I'll let Ashley type in the chat bar and answer. I think I caught up with all of the questions. But if you guys have any, she can answer while I talk. And so I kind of wanted to just reiterate, when the certain people that you can reach out to and talk to, guys, I really want to encourage you to not think of signing coaches as they have to work the business, because they absolutely do not. Like Ashley said, her first 2 coaches were her husband and her mother. My first 2 coaches were my mother. Actually, she was my second coach. My first coach was one of my good friends that I worked with in the ER. And she is actually still a coach today, 7 years later. It's pretty awesome. They both are still coaches. But those were the people. And my mom was like, I will never coach and work the business, but I'm doing it to support you. And I'm like, okay, that's awesome. And my friend who worked in the ER with me, she did work the business for a little bit, but she didn't start that way. It was just she wanted the discount. So the way I presented the discount coach opportunity was to everyone that I was signing up. That is how I built my business. I didn't build my business with working coaches and people that were coming to me saying, I want to do what you do and build a business. That's not how this worked. It is very hard to find those coaches. I don't want to say it's very hard, but there's a small percentage of people that will work the business out of your entire team. The majority of people will be discount coaches. That is okay. They help you build a business. And guess what? This is not selfish. This is not you just building your business. This is you're helping them save money. This is not a scheme. There's so many businesses out there, MLMs, where you have to sign up for their loyalty program. And if you cancel before you're supposed to, you get fined, or you have a fee that you have to pay, or you're locked in for 3 months or 6 months or however it works. That is not what we do. That's why I love this company so much. You could sign up as a coach and next month say, I want to cancel everything. I hate it all. Or cancel a week later. I hate it all. They can go cancel it. There's no fee. There's no penalty. There's nothing holding them to continue doing it, but they will save, that 25%. I kind of take away the 25%. I get almost everyone that is a discount coach with Shakeology. So I simply say, hey, so-and-so, I don't even talk about coaching. I don't call it a coach because most of them are not coaches. They're just wanting the discount. So when I approach it to my family, to my friends, whoever I'm signing up, I simply know what challenge pack they're going to get. And I say, hey, Susie, while I'm getting you signed up, would you like me to get you set up for the VIP so you're saving $15 on your Shakeology after the first month? So it'll be $115 instead of $132. How does that sound? Then you'll get 25% off of everything else, like some of my favorites, Collagen, Energize, which is our pre-workout, and the Beach Bars as a snack. And they say, for the most part, yes, I do want to save money. There's not too many people that are like, no, I want to spend more money. Like hardly anyone does that. So that is just my simple approach. It has worked very well for the past 7 years. That's how I do it. There are some people that are like, what's the catch? And I simply say, there's no catch. I'm helping you save money. This is the same discount I get. You don't have any obligation to actually do what I do. Unless you want to, the opportunity's there, but you're simply getting the discount. That's all I say. They say yes. Okay. The only other thing that some people get skeptical with when they're first signing up that way is you do have to use your social security number. They cannot put a fake one in. And when they say, why am I putting in my social? Why does it say coach? I say, again, you're not coaching. You're just getting my discount. But They do have to ask for your social for tax purposes. If you're making over $600 in the year, then they would use it, but they do absolutely nothing with it if you're not working the business. They just have to ask. And then everything's peachy. What about the fee? The $15 fee? $16 fee? It's included in the $115 that I say. So when it comes to why do I have a $15 fee, I say it's included in that $115 that I told you. It's just broken down into 2 payments, but you're still saving that $15. Everything I told you still stays. That's all. With the exception of military, they don't even have that $15 fee. So yes, like Ashley said, any military veterans, spouses, all the time I sign them up as a coach because they get a better deal than we do.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Okay. Amanda, you could probably tell me this too, but okay. So when somebody signs up, say for like 10 rounds, they get it for 160, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So when they sign, but that's as a customer. When they sign up as a coach, it goes down to the 115. No,
It's the same.
it's the
Well, if they sign up with the discount,
Mhm.
then their next month of Shakeology will be 150. But either way, when you sign up, whether it's coach or customer, you pay the same amount for a
It's the
challenge.
160. Okay. It's just the following month for the Shakeology or like whatever they're ordering, you get the discount.
Now, if they add on, like if they want that 10-round bundle, but then they also want like the Energize goes down more if they're signing up as a coach.
Okay.
So like some of the add-ons get cheaper.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when they sign up with a coach as sign up with a challenge pack as a coach. So you can literally just go to the Beachbody website and pay the $40 to become a coach. Or when you sign up with a challenge pack, $160, $500, whatever the challenge pack cost is, that $40 coach enrollment fee is waived. So whenever you go through the share cart and you click, you get to the challenge pack, you enter the stuff, you click coach, then that coach enrollment fee is waived. It may pop up as you're going through, but then at the checkout, it says like 39 and then it's like crossed out and it says 0. Every coach does get that little coach DVD business, whatever kit. I've told people that say, well, I don't want that. I don't want to work the business. I just tell them to use it as a coaster. Like then don't worry about it. You don't need to open it up. It's fine. Like if you're not going to work the business. But everybody gets that signs up as a coach. So, but yeah, that $40 coach fee is waived when they sign up. Now, if say you have a customer who signed up, say you've been coaching for a while and you have customers underneath you and you're like, you know what? All right, I'm getting to Emerald. My customer is ordering Shakeology and they're paying full price every month. I have got to get them switched over to a coach. You can do it 2 ways. You can either have them, if they've purchased a challenge pack before, you can have them go in and pay the $40 fee. And then there's a form to submit. If they've purchased a challenge pack, Beachbody will reimburse them that $40 fee after they've signed up. Or you can sign them up with if they have BOD, then you sign them up with a new completion pack and it'll waive that $40 coach fee. So like, for example, the 10 rounds Shakeology completion pack is $130. So if they already have an active BOD membership, sign them up with a completion pack. It'll give you that option to click coach and it'll waive that $40 fee. Then you get 2 SC points, you waive the fee for them, and they're getting everything for $130. So a couple different ways to do it there.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really wanted to share the importance of just everyone that you talk to, don't be afraid to say, hey, do you want the discount? Because that's going to help. It's really helping both of you. It's helping them save. It's helping you build. And it's going to help them stay accountable with their own fitness journey. That's really why I do love to do that, because my discount coaches stay on track and in my groups and active way more than my regular customers who really aren't tied into it. Hold on. Can you post the steps again? What steps?
Oh, are you talking to Amanda?
Dana.
Yeah, okay. I'm just going to say I've got a couple people that I have an idea that I would like to get them signed up. In case they're like me and they get a challenge pack and then they sign up for another one. I just want those steps where they can get that $40 fee waived. That's the steps I'm talking about, the ones that you just went over.
Yeah, I can like kind of post that in the steps, like to kind of walk you through it in the group.
Okay. Because I know that's what Amanda did with me when she's like, oh, you're going to do this every month. I'm going to sign you up as a coach and give you that discount.
Yeah.
And I loved it. And I'm so glad she did it because I want to be able to give that to other people too.
And I'll be honest, the way that I run it is if I know someone is doing a program and they're not signing up for just 21-day fix, if they're doing a program and it is more than 1 month long, I just tell them the best way that you're going to sign up is as a coach because you're going to get Shakeology next month to complete your program. And it's going to save you $16.
Yeah. I definitely want to do that because
And I've not had anybody say, no, I don't want to save any money. So I've just made it a non-negotiable because I know their goals.
And And what's really cool that you'll notice is a lot of people who start out as a discount coach, they end up working the business, a lot of them, because they fall in love with the challenge groups. They fall in love with the products and, you know, they have their own transformation and people end up asking them, what are you doing? And they're like, well, I'm already a discount coach and I'll talk about it. And then they can sign people up. Like it works out really well that way. So
yeah, that's kind of what's going on with me.
Yeah. It happens to a lot of people.
So real quick, I think Deidre, you can probably also speak to this, but I wanted to kind of touch on signing up your spouse too, because I know that that's a big question that a lot of people have out of the gate. Like, okay, should I sign up my spouse? Do I have to pay all the things? And so I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. When I signed up, I went back and forth with Deidre for like 3 months, and she was like, dude, are you going to do this or not? And I was like, okay, I'm totally going to sign up. Yes. What's the cheapest challenge pack I can buy? And it just so happened to be the 21-day fix DVDs were on sale that month for $140. So I bought the challenge pack. I bought and like legit guys, 1 program DVDs. Are you kidding me? Like that's what I got for $140. And Shakeology, I didn't get freaking all of the bod. I just got 21-day fix. Like I think about that now and I'm like, man, we are just giving things away to people. So that whole price objection thing, I don't listen to that anymore. But I signed up with 140. I signed up my mom, and then my husband, I signed up like, it wasn't until January. I signed up in September. It wasn't until January I hit Emerald because I didn't sign my husband up until December because I was like, oh, just long story. Anyway, signed up Luke, and I was like, okay, so I'm paying a $15 business service fee, which we had waived that because he was military. Now I'm signing up my husband with something, and I'm paying for that $140 or $160 now currently. And then I'm paying another business fee for him. And then I'm buying supplements under his account to keep him active too. Think about this. Okay. We order, and this is, if you are a coach and you are doing programs, you're likely drinking Shakeology every day. You're likely using Energize. You're likely using Recover. If you have children, you're possibly using Daily Sunshine. You might be ordering Beach Bars every month. You might have Activate, or you might have Power Greens, you might have collagen, all these things. And I was looking at some of the things that I was ordering, and I have customers that do this, that literally pay full price for like 6 things on HD every month that are like, no, I don't want to sign up as a coach. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you could be saving so much money. Same thing with coaches. If you are ordering $200 to $300 worth of things underneath your account every month, you should have another account signed up. So then you are benefiting from the volume of your spouse's account. So when I signed up my husband, I had him signed up underneath me. Not only did I get the commission from signing him up, because even though he's my husband, he's still technically a customer that I'm getting commission from when I'm signing him up. So I earned that $50. And then I'm getting that volume from him as well that's contributing to my Team Cycle bonus. And then I'm keeping my Shakeology, and underneath his account, I'm ordering my Recover because I'm getting volume from that. I'm ordering my Energize. I'm getting volume from that. I'm ordering Daily Sunshine every other month for my kids, getting volume from that. Same thing with Beach Bars. So you're not just signing up your spouse to have to pay money to sign up your spouse. you are getting all that volume and you're getting that income generating from them as well. For me, once I got to a stable place in my business, I added coaches underneath my husband's account to get him to Emerald, so then I could begin to earn those cycle bonuses from him. Now, guys, if you look at this business as an investment into something bigger, if you are here for like, you know, I don't just want to get my Shakeology paid for. I want to pay my car payment every month. I want an extra $500 income in the bank. I want an extra $1,500 income in the bank. You can go in and have your spouse, you know, you can build your spouse's account to Emerald, to Diamond, to 1-star, however big you want to grow it as well. And you're going to get all of the volume and all of those perks from the coaches and customers that have been signed up under your spouse's account. So I will tell you guys, and I'm not here to talk about income, but in the first couple years, I didn't have my husband built to Emerald. And it wasn't until I finally built his business to Emerald and kept it there, and I have a goal to get him to Diamond this year. Luke will be Diamond this year, speak it into the universe. So I built him to Emerald, and I have continued to see cycle bonuses through his account every month. So that means, and in the first couple years, it was like an extra $1,200 to $1,500 a year, which is great. That's extra money that I'm not really having to do a whole lot to earn, but just by having his account active and running that volume through there, he's collecting that volume from my downline as well. In the last 2 years, I have generated an extra almost $10,000 through my husband's account as an Emerald coach. He has earned that as an Emerald coach. So when we talk about the benefit of signing up your spouse, if you look at this business as a business, if you treat this business like a business, if you work this business like a business and believe that this business has the potential to not only change lives physically, but to have the potential to transform your life financially and provide that extra financial cushion that you may need, it will do that for you. But you have to trust the process, and you have to know that sometimes it takes a little bit of work. Sometimes it takes a little bit of hustle. Sometimes it takes a little bit of an investment. And my husband and I were recently talking about like purchasing an investment property. And I'm like, that is a huge, like lots of zeros kind of purchase. This is 1 0. It's $160. And you can turn that $160 into a 6-figure business like I have, into a 7-figure business like Deidre has. But you have to understand that it's possible. And Emerald, and I don't want to go way too far ahead of this call, but Emerald is literally the first step to taking it to that next level. And it's 2 people. It's 2 people. So know that this week, those conversations matter. The people in the world that are signing up are going to sign up. They're going to sign up whether you invite them or not. So you can sign them up and you can bring them into your team and you can bring them into your group with open arms and you can say, I'm here to help, or you can let them find somebody else to do it. It's your choice.
Hey, can I clarify something real quick?
Yes.
Okay. So when we were talking about the cycle bonuses and the commission and volume, because that part can get really confusing. I think that's what most people are like, what's going on here? What do I get commission for? What do I get volume for? Here's what I want you to write down. Customer equals commission. Coaches equal volume. So you will get commission from your customers. You will get cycle volume for your coaches. And that's where your cycle bonuses come into play. Now, when your coaches, discount coaches, whoever you sign up as a coach, you will get a fast start bonus for that challenge pack. So you'll get initial commission, which is that 40, 50, 60, however much that challenge pack is. You'll get that initial commission. And then after that, you'll get your volume on either your right or left leg, whatever leg they're signed up under. Okay. Here's what's really cool, guys. If you didn't know this, if you want to earn an extra $100 every now and then, when you sign 5 coaches in 5 weeks, they give you a $100 bonus. 5 coaches in 5 weeks, $100 bonus. If you sign up 10 coaches, $200 bonus. Okay. So if you guys like the bonuses, then, that's not a bad idea to sign up. That's why it's also a bonus just to sign up everyone as a discount coach, because then you're getting that extra bonus. Yeah, it's a great incentive. Does that make sense though? Customers, commission, volume, coaches.
And then that like 25% commission that you would get from a customer, when they become a coach, that translates to 25% discount for them as a coach. So instead of you earning a 25% commission, they're getting the 25% discount and you get the volume. Does that make sense? No, a little bit. So you're not getting that 25% commission when they're a coach. They are getting the 25% discount though. So they're still
25% somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, but what does the volume do then? I guess I'm a little confused as to what the difference is between the commission and the volume.
So commission is what you're earning like from your customers, from people that are ordering from you that are not coaches. That initial coach enrollment, you get that just as anybody signs up for a challenge pack, like you get that $40 commission from when somebody signs up for a challenge pack. So when you sign up as a coach, when you sign someone up as a coach, you get that $40 from them buying a challenge pack. But
Right.
in the future, you don't get 25% commission from them because they're getting the 25% discount. You're just getting the volume. Like, so you're getting that 90 PV from them ordering Shakeology.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
38 from Energize, 52 from Recover. And then that turns into, when you do 200 on one leg and 100 on the other, that turns into
Right.
a $14 cycle bonus.
Okay, now that makes sense. All right, thanks.
Now the commission has a cap, right? Is that what you were saying earlier?
The earning as an Emerald coach, your team cycle bonuses cap at 250.
Okay, but not the commission.
No, not the commission.
Okay, because I was starting to get nervous about that post that I put the other day.
No.
As much as you
And
want.
thank you for responding to that.
Yeah.
With the whole signing the coat or signing our spouses, I mean, Ashley pretty much hit on it, but I actually went into his back office just to see like what a difference it can make. And granted, I don't really work his business a lot, and I do what Ashley does. If we have someone that's his friend or someone that he went to school with or whoever, if they come to us, we just put them under him. But like I started to work his business, the first 2 years of signing him up. But like we started signing up people November of 2016, and in December he earned $370 that month. Like it paid for his Shakeology, which he was drinking anyway. Plus it was like a little extra cash for Christmas. Then December years later, that month he earned $1,000. So like it's nice. Like who wants an extra $1,000 a month? Like that pays bills, it pays bills. It comes in handy. So not only was he benefiting from that volume, but all of those cycles also were on one of my legs. So it's like double dipping volume, if that makes any sense. Like as he's earning those cycles and that income, I benefit from that. Like I get that volume too, because he's under me. Does that make sense? So he's getting cycles and volume and earnings, but so am I. So the sooner you sign up your spouse, the sooner you're both going to start benefiting from it. You want them to be on the very top of one of your legs, because as other people that sign up after him, as they sign up someone and they sign up a customer and they sign up a coach and they sign up a customer and they sign up a coach and customer, they're all of that volume is now under your spouse who signed up first. Okay, does that make sense? Yeah.
I know you ladies are talking about signing up spouses.
Hardest part, guys.
And of course, I don't have that option, but really
So-
all I have is my sisters. I think my best bet would be to talk my younger sister into signing up as a coach, that she's talked about wanting to lose weight, and let her talk to our older sister about saving money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when we say spouse, I said earlier, if you don't have a spouse, your parent, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your close
Yeah.
friend,
It's kind
someone
of
you could help with
like
it.
a controllable. It's one that you can control.
Well, my sisters be about the only ones in my family that would possibly even sign up, and I'd have more support from my younger sister than my older sister. But my parents, there's just no way.
And that's fine. I mean, having one person,
Yeah.
some people don't even have any family members. So you
And
be,
it's like Ashley told me, what was it, last week? I was halfway to Emerald, so I need to work on getting to Emerald.
Yeah.
So
You're almost there.
so just keep talking about it.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to talk about it, and continue to invite everyone, because everyone can really benefit from this opportunity. We don't need to be looking at, okay, this person, would they sign up, and skip them? Because I've done that. I've made that
Yeah.
mistake. And I've had people sign up, but under someone else because I didn't invite them. Or they finally came to me and I'm like, oh, I can only imagine if I would have asked them a long time ago and they would have said yes, but we can't do that. So now, we are trying to teach you guys from our experiences, invite everyone, because everyone deserves this opportunity. Everyone can benefit from it.
And don't discount a discount coach. Like, don't think for 1 second that like just because somebody didn't ask about a discount or somebody didn't say they want to coach doesn't mean that they may not want to. Because I think, like Deidre said, it's a conversation that I have with everyone. And I'm not saying, hey, do you want to work the business? And do you want, I'm not saying that to everybody, but I'm talking to them about getting a 25% discount at the very least. And I'm giving them that option, because I have people that, Rhiannon, I have people that'll sign up as a discount coach and then will message me a month later and say, my sister wants to sign up. Can I sign her up under me? And I'm like, yes, totally. And then they're like, okay, my friend does too. And that, and before you know it, they're working the business, and it wasn't something that they may have intended to do, but they've fallen in love with the products. They're getting results. They're sharing their results. They're talking about their results. People are noticing their results. So of course they're talking about it more. And then you have that person as a potential business builder that you've signed up as a coach. So don't discount your discount coach option. All right, y'all. Anybody have any other questions?
I'm ready for bed.
I hear you. I know. All right. Well, I will get this recording uploaded here.
yeah, I'm gonna have to watch this 2 or 3 times to catch everything, because everything went so fast.
No, you're going to hear this as you go through the trainings. This is not the only time you'll hear this. Whenever something's important, you're going to hear it a million times from us. So it's going to be in the trainings in the online office. It's going to be in the trainings on the Beachbody Champions page and our team pages, wherever we have them. As you get through it, we'll walk you guys through this.
I mean, every day is the same thing. I wake up, I'm excited about this. I have an hour drive to work one way, and I'm excited on the way there. Through the day, I start getting scared to death, because I'm like, I've got one coach that he thought about doing it, and he was like, well, if I'm going to do this, I might as well sign up underneath a friend to help him out. And I work 10 to 12 hours a day, almost 7 days a week. And I'm like, where do I find time? But, I have so many thoughts run through my head, and I'm like, we can do this.
Yeah.
And then a lot of times I open up Facebook and go through Ashley's stories, and I'm like, you got this. So she's been my inspiration
if I can do it, anyone can do it.
You've been my inspiration for a long time on this, and I was just happy to get that message.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to bed. Good night, guys.
Bye, y'all.
Good night.